Than a week after the deadly Memorial Weekend floods, we are getting word of some good news finally. 2 people have been found alive at home in Blanco County.
Yeah, at this point, officials have not released their names, but are planning to give an update this morning. Search crews continue their work, though, along the Blanco River, hoping to find the missing. Right now, Blanco County reports 2 missing people. 6 were listed as missing in Hays County. So far, 8 bodies have been recovered there, including 2 women found over the weekend. One was found near the Blanco River in Wimberley, the other in San Marcos. At this point, it's unclear if those bodies belong to those listed as missing, who you can see on your screen right here. That includes 4-year-old Leighton McComb. This is a new photo of the little girl and her brother Andrew. Andrew's body was recovered last week.
And for those of you impacted by the storms, there is a way for you to get some help with the American Red Cross joining forces with some of the local entities to open up a multi-agency resource center in Hays County. And that is where we find Alicia Inns to give us a better look at what these centers, Alicia, can do.
Good morning, Sally. Yeah, you know, it's really hard to imagine what these families are going through right now. They've lost their homes to these floods, their entire communities washed out because of this. But I did want to show you here at the St. John Catholic Church in San Marcos, a line of people have actually started to show up. It opens up at about 8 a.m. We saw some Red Cross workers gather here about an hour ago to get in there and get ready for the amount of people that want to come in here and get some help, people dropping off donations. The community has really pulled together in this situation. But these resource centers, I want to tell you a little about what these are. So here's how it works. People who have been impacted by these storms can come here. They can sit down one-on-one with Red Cross workers to start the recovery process and meet with other relief organizations that are offering some assistance as well. I see the Salvation Army here as another one. So these resource centers are going to bring all the nonprofit organizations, the government agencies together to 2 different locations. And it's not only that, they're going to provide cleanup supplies, some hot meals, any counseling and health services that will be available to people in need.
We're pulling people in from surrounding counties that haven't had access to this, so we're serving everybody that's showing up.
So there is a center at the Wimberley Community Center that's going to be the same type of a deal that's open until 8 o'clock tonight. And then here at the St. John Catholic Church in San Marcos, they're open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. as well. And I can really tell you within the last hour, the amount of people that have started to show up out here, those that have been impacted might have family and friends they know. So again, if you know someone, maybe you yourself have some questions, want to figure out what to do next after something like this, this is the place to come. So we're going to actually try and go talk to some of these people and some of the people with the Red Cross just to kind of get some idea of how this is all going to work. But again, something to keep in mind if you're looking for some help. Kate and Sally, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Alicia, thanks so much. And today, Attorney General Ken Paxton is holding a press conference to help prevent flood victims from becoming targets of scams. He's going to talk about price gouging and other scam techniques. The Better Business Bureau also passed along some tips to keep you from getting ripped off. They say pay attention to contractors who don't offer specific information or even an address or phone number to reach them. Resist falling for high-pressure sales tactics. Also be cautious of people who try to push you to sign a contract that makes them the exclusive contractor to do repairs. And never agree to pay in full before the job is finished.
All the rain that we've been seeing is easing up some of the water restrictions. So outdoor watering over in Georgetown and Round Rock returning back to normal for the first time in more than a year and a half. And both cities get their water from Lake Georgetown, which is 9 feet above being full. Residents can now water 3 days a week if they want to. And while the restrictions have been lifted, officials are still asking you to conserve water use.